Quick day two follow-up, guys, on the dollar peso trade. So I was able to, I kind of got position sized in a really bad way in terms of using my capital. Generally never like to go below about 120% on my margin. Like to keep about 20% of the account in cash. So in a $55,000 account, I'd like to have at least about $10,000 in capital available. We're getting down to like $3,000. I was able to clear out the pound trade that was just basically flat and wasn't doing anything. And I had about $9,000 of capital, $9,000 or $10,000 of capital tied up into that. Ended up the day, we did get our statements each night. We get our statements. And ended up the day with financing with the carry credit up about $250 for the day, which, generally speaking, with Forex trading, we're looking for about 1% a day potential. It doesn't mean you're going to get it, of course, but that's what we're trying to shoot for. That's the goal. So on a $55,000 account here, you'd like to see about $550 a day average income. Some days you're going to have losses. Some days you're going to have $3,000, $4,000 in profits, but that's what you'd like to shoot for at least. That's what you try to average, about $550 a day. So $250 for the day is all right. I'll take that as we're building into this trade. I'm still left with two positions here, and the euro dollar trade was doing great just a few bars ago, right there, which would have been what, 8 hours ago. We were in the profit zone, and you can see the stochastic, that move right there, really pushed up. But I've been scaling to both of these trades. So now, if we look at the euro dollar trade, now it's starting to get a little bit more substantial. I have about $2,200 of target profit there. That would be my exit right there. We are starting to get a little bit of hook here. I'm going to continue to add to both of these positions until I get down to about $5,000 in remaining capital. The dollar peso trade hasn't really changed substantially at all over the day. The markets are now sort of trading with an implication that these tariffs, they will get put in place. They will get put in place on Monday. There's just not enough time between today, Thursday, and Monday to have any type of substantive meetings and agreements. They met for just I think 90 minutes or something yesterday to start working on those, and so it is a slower process. So the market's sort of implying that they accept the fact that these tariffs are going to be put in place on Monday, but they're not going to like it if they stick around for very long. I am hoping here that this is no more than a one-day trade. And I'm targeting back down here at this exit point again. And on that particular trade, that's the biggie. That particular one right there, you can see almost $15,000 in potential profit there. You never quite hit, your target is your optimal goal. Very few trades are ever optimal. But if we could get, 9,000-10,000 out of that trade, and maybe even 500 out of this trade, if we could get $10,000 profit in a week out of these two trades right here, on a $55,000 account, that would be substantial. And so again, just a quick update on that. No movement so far. We'll update you again tomorrow if we have any action.